The government of Burkina Faso announced another incident. An Australian couple has been reported abducted by extremists in the north of that country. I'm John Irving.
We already have the best deals on hardwood flooring, but those deals just got even better at Lumber Liquidators' January flooring sale. Right now, you can get 20% off our already low prices on our thickest and best laminate. And our natural maple laminate is an unbeatable 49 cents. That's 50% off. Or get beautiful Bellawood 3/4-inch solid pre-finished Brazilian Koa at 40% off. Gorgeous engineered hardwood like gunstock oak up to 50% off. Plus, get more great deals starting at just 59 cents. And get special financing. Hurry before these deals are gone. Visit lumberliquidators.com to find a store near you.
Hey, audience. This is Gene Hodge with the Employment Opportunity Hour. We're here at the Black Heritage Festival here in Tampa Bay at Curtis Nixon Park. We're here Saturday and Sunday. I have a table displaying my books, cover letter, what's its purpose, and resume, what's its purpose, my audio books and all that sort of stuff. And this is a great event. I'd like to have you come out and see what we have. Stop by the book tent, the author tent, and check out what I'm doing here, as well as see other authors displaying their books. This is Gene Hodge with the Employment Opportunity Hour, 7 to 8 p.m. on Thursdays. Check out my show, and if you come out to the festival, stop by my table and say hello. Tell me about WTAN.
Folks, do you guys have a 401k, life annuity, or retirement plan? Well, I've got good news for you. Tax and financial guru Daryl Madison will be able to help you understand funding, financing, and investing in this turbulent financial season. Call him, the tax and financial guru, Daryl Madison, at 813-872-9900. That's 813-872-9900. Tell him you heard about him from Miss Florida Diva of the Don Reese radio show, Hollywood Connections, Tan Talk 1340 on your AM dial.
Arg, matey. When it's time for lunch, when it's time for dinner, when the show's over, when the day's over, when it's time to chill, where do we go? Over to Naughty Nancy's Food Shack and Crow's Nest Pub. It's literally in our backyard, right in back of the WTAN studios at 700 Eldridge Street, just north of downtown Clearwater. Just look for the broadcast tower. Nancy's food and atmosphere get rave reviews. The laid-back patio is a great place to hang out, dine, and listen to live music at night. And Nancy's one of the friendliest proprietors in town. And now, Nancy is serving Sunday Jazz Brunch from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Brunch served with Eggs Benedict, crepes, waffles, lox and bagels, shrimp, oysters, and a build-your-own omelet. That's all at Naughty Nancy's Food Shack and Crow's Nest Pub, 700 Eldridge Street in Clearwater. That's right where Eldridge crosses the Pinellas Trail between Myrtle and Fort Harrison. Call 446-3717. 446-3717. You're listening to the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Imus in the morning.
Son of a bitch. We have such an incompetent sales department at ABC in New York, they can't get the copy straight.
Uh-oh.
And we have that fat little freak over there at the radio station. Now you talk about somebody who's a weirdo. Holy God. I mean, that boy leather mask time there.
Easy.
Anyway, do you think he could get things straight? Of course not. And then those two dicky dopes down there in Atlanta that own Cumulus Broadcasting, they fired everybody. Oh. So you can't get anybody to do anything. There's nobody left to do anything.
Jesus.
Holy God, you got to leave somebody to do something. So I've just had it.
Yeah. Well, take tomorrow off.
That's what I'm going to do.
Right. Excellent plan. Fair enough.
You bastards deal with it yourselves.
Catch Imus in the morning right here on the stations of the Tan Talk Network. This is the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Come to Hollywood. What's your dream? Everybody comes here. This is Hollywood, land of dreams. Some dreams come true, some don't. But keep on dreaming. This is Hollywood. Always time to dream, so keep on dreaming.
Hi, and welcome to Hollywood Connections. I'm Dawn Reese, your host, and I'm here with Yvonne Madison, my co-host.
Yes, Miss Florida Diva.
That's right. And we have Bert Arnold, our weatherman. How are you?
Hello, Dawn. How you doing?
Fabulous. You know, everybody that listens to the show, it says this is all about Hollywood connections, and it's Hollywood, and it's helping you get connected in show business. And what's really cool is, you know, in the opening of the show, it says, "What's your dream?"
Yes, everyone has a dream.
And what's your dream, Yvonne?
To be Miss Florida Diva, to support senior citizens, and to let everybody know beauty at any age.
That's right. And I have some other guests that I have in the next couple of weeks. They're in their 70s and 80s, and they're also beauty queens, so we're going to try to get them on the air.
Good. I can have some company.
I know. It's going to be fun. And then we also have our weather in just a second, but we have you in the Martin Luther King Parade on Monday.
I'm looking forward.
Me too. So let's go to the weather report. It's 3:07 on Saturday the 16th, and Mr. Bert Arnold is going to give you the weather report. Here we go. Good intro.
Hello, Dawn. How you guys doing today?
We're doing good.
Well, it's a beautiful Saturday. Obviously, yesterday morning was a rough start for everything, but tomorrow morning will be about the same as last week, as on Friday. Rough storms coming in the morning, and then the afternoon, after like 1 o'clock, the skies will break, clear skies. The temperatures will be falling as the low-pressure system drops to the south through Florida. Will be in the low 60s for highs on Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday will be a little bit cooler. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with the slow, moderate rise in temperatures up more towards our normal temperatures for the season.
How about for boaters?
The boaters, everything should be really good. Obviously, tomorrow morning, I would not be out on a boat. But as always, things do change, so you need to, as a captain of your vessel, you need to get up-to-date, immediate weather forecasts.
Fabulous. Okay, and the sun is shining out there today.
Yes, and it will be on Monday.
Exactly.
For the parade. That's what I'm interested in.
I know. You're going to have some fun.
Oh, yes, clear skies. Beautiful day for the Martin Luther King Parade. Fabulous day. Nice, cool temperatures for a beautiful January celebration.
Good.
Thank you, Mr. Bert Arnold. And we're looking forward to your charter company coming up in this spring, summer. You've got Sunkist Charters. You've got a 37-foot sailboat. Well, we have a 37-foot.
Okay.
Right? And while he's sitting here real quick, you know, there's that little Caribbean song I sent. I had something Lola, the station owner. This is really cute. So listen to this. Okay. Little Caribbean style. Hold on. I have to belly laugh. Okay,
I love it.
That's the Caribbean walk down the aisle. So on February 27th, I can get tears in my eyes. We're getting married in Las Vegas, and we're going to stream our wedding here at Tan Talk Radio. And it's going to be actually 5:30 Vegas time, which is probably 8:30 our time here.
Yes, it is.
I know. So
that'd be awesome.
I know.
Yes, it will.
So we're gonna have a tropical little theme style. Of course, we live in Florida, and we'll have a get together with everybody back here. So we're excited, and we hope that you join as one of my bridesmaids as well to come to Vegas.
Okay.
Oh, very cool. Can we get Seville on the line by chance? He's with the Martin Luther King Parade while we're here, and we're just chatting about some things. I have a couple great things we're going to talk about. I don't know if Vito's going to call in today, but while you're here, Bert, you have My Feet, and we're selling products on the show. And it's orthopedic, and I met him at the Home Tampa show.
Yes.
And he gave me a pair, and I've been wearing them, and I love them. And so you just got your pair today, Bert.
Yes, I did. Absolutely amazing. I have my favorite pair of shoes, like most men. They're not that comfortable. They might be your cool shoes, but they're just not that comfortable. So I put my feet into my cool shoes, and oh my God, I can wear these all day.
Doesn't it feel like you're walking kind of like on a gel cloud?
Like on air.
Oh yeah, I have really cool shoes. So, the soles are so thin, like men's shoes and women's shoes. It's very thin soles. If you're on your feet all day, you need to have this. I've never tried these before, and I was, listening to my wife to be, and I'm like, she's like bragging on them. I'm like, oh boy, I gotta get me some of these. And I'm impressed.
And Yvonne, how do you like yours so far?
I love them. I see that they help people with back pain and knee pain and all kinds of pains.
Right. And you see down here, it has that, reflexology.
Reflexology, that's very important, yes.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Mhm.
So we're excited. We have, let's see, a couple things that we're going to be talking about. I have a couple guests calling from California today and some
Mhm.
other areas. And Bert, anything else you want to talk about while you're here for a minute?
Well, one thing about my feet, I was surprised. They just slipped right in.
Yes. Oh, that's right.
No adjustment, no nothing. I said, honey, do I have to cut this or anything?
Nope.
And she's like, no, just slide it in. I said, is it going to fit? Slid right in.
All you have to do is tell the
And
size.
you had the same deal. So I asked her, did it slide in? No adjustment, no altercation?
right.
Really amazing.
Right, you just asked your feet size as well, and then all of a
Yes.
sudden, you were ready to go.
And they're perfect for your feet size.
Right, and the website, actually, you can call them 843-424-3198 or trymyfeet.com. It's very easy, so, kind of keep that in mind as well. And I have a lady I was talking to. Her daughter has a YouTube page that she has a little exercise video on something, so she'll be calling in. It's really cute. She's like starting and launching her own career. And
How
so
old?
I don't know yet. I know she's a preteen.
Preteen.
So I had just found her this morning on social media, and I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I got to talk to her. And so do we have Seville on the line yet? He didn't call in yet. So the Martin Luther King Parade is tomorrow. No, Monday.
It's Monday, yes.
I think it's televised, too.
I think so, too. ABC.
Right.
I think.
So we're really excited about that, too. And then if you want to be a reporter for me, please call 727-871-7788. We're looking for the new ones for the year of 2016. Now, also, too, as I want to add, Yvonne, we have a little bit of our open time right now until our callers call in from around the United States. We have Stuart calling in from Denver. We have some other people calling in as well. And I do want to tell a little bit of from the heart, what my show is about is helping you get connected in show business.
Yes.
And we're bringing you the producers. People go, I don't know these people on your show. Well, that's because I'm bringing them on to help you.
And they have lots of information that you need. Lots of it. Producers and directors, they come with so much information.
Well, I just sent you a casting from Level Model and Talent Agency, and it paid $700.
And they're casting ladies 80 to 100. That's amazing.
I know. Did you send your photo in yet?
No.
Oh, we got to do that today.
Okay.
Yes, because
Did you send mine in?
I can send it back in. I let her know that I was very interested. We're trying to get her on as well.
Okay.
Which would be great. And then also, too, is, Yvonne, anything you want to talk about with the tax season? You have a company.
Yes. It's called Madison's Tax Service. And this year we expanded. We have 2 locations this time. We always had 1. But now we have 2, and we're very excited about that.
Okay, so what number do they call? Because we just ran your commercial.
Oh, 813-426-5101.
That's right. Okay, and we have somebody on the phone. So here we go. And are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, is this Seville?
This is Savelle.
Oh, Seville, I'm so sorry. Hi, it's Dawn Reese. Thank you so much for being on the air with us today for Tan Talk 1340 here in Clearwater and Tampa. And I am so impressed. You're such an amazing man. And I want to thank you for getting my beauty queens in. I've got Yvonne here. She's 80 years old. She doesn't look like it. And she is gorgeous, and she's going to be in the parade. And please tell everybody about the Martin Luther King Parade in St. Petersburg. Welcome to the show.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. The America's 31st annual Martin Luther King Drum Major for Justice Parade is going to take the streets of St. Petersburg at 11 a.m. on this Monday, January 18th. And basically, we have a cross-section of all people of different cultural variations.
Wait, Seville, can I ask you a question real quick? Is there an echo? Do you have a radio on or something? We're echoing?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, I hear this echo, but maybe I need to step outside.
There you go. Let's see if that works, because we're echoing bad. And we're really excited because you have, I've been seeing it all over the news, Tampa Bay News,
Yes.
13, Fox.
And I think they even have one in Tampa also, a parade.
I'm not sure. He's going to tell you exactly what he does, and you can kind of tell everybody about what this weekend means to everybody as well.
Yes.
Okay, are you there to continue?
Yeah. Can you hear this echo still?
Not as much. I think that's good.
I think it's better.
Okay. All right. Yes, 31 years ago, there was no such thing as a traditional parade with bands and floats and fanfare in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King, like the Macy Days Thanksgiving Day Parade or the Pasadena Rose Bowls Parade. And so we basically implemented the vision in St. Petersburg to make sure that those youth that were never old enough to march with Dr. King those that were yet unborn that never knew the man king would have an opportunity for the baton to be passed, where they would be introduced to his name in this parade that has all these performing bands from across the nation coming in every year, where they would do their own special salute and tribute to Dr. King. And so essentially for 30 years, we have reached the youth of the nation to reintroduce them to the man that our grandparents and our parents knew in the 50s and the 60s in terms of the civil rights movement of that day. And as a result of that, we are keeping the legacy of Martin Luther King alive, his name alive, and everything that he represented to the benefit of all Americans, irrespective of culture, race, ethnicity. And so we're just proud that St. Petersburg has carried that mantle for all these years.
Can I ask you a question? Have you been doing this parade yourself for all these years?
Oh, yeah. Well, we have about 70 MLK commissions. Then we also have the city of St. Petersburg that created a St. Petersburg City Martin Luther King commemorative task force for the parade, where the parade, all those various departments in the city that the parade impacted, all those people come together annually, about 6 months out of the year, 1 month out of each of those 6 months, and help to plan the parade to make sure everything flows very smoothly with everyone that is coming from across the world to see this magnificent celebration that averages about 100,000 people every year.
Oh, so your people in the parade is probably one of the largest parades in the country.
Oh yeah, the St. Petersburg parade is the original, the first, the oldest, and the largest MLK parade in the nation.
Oh,
and basically
wow.
it's because we are the ones that first had the vision to do it, while the rest of America was doing memorial civil rights marches for Dr. King.
Mm-hmm.
We decided that we would implement the concept of a traditional parade in honor of him, like the Macy Thanksgiving Day Parade and the Pasadena Rose Bowl Parade. So as all these bands from around the nation, some 18 different states, have come to St. Petersburg to participate in this grand affair over the last 31 years, they took the concept of the traditional parade back to their own metropolises and cosmopolitan areas and hamlets, and as a result, fast forward 31 years later, all of America is now using the format as the most popular format for celebrating Dr. King, and so that's why you have all these parades in every city.
Well, I have a question real quick. Is it televised on ABC, as I remember it was, or will it be?
ABC for about the past 6 years.
Nice.
When Bill Carey was there, the live stream from the MLK parade went to 200 major markets and 200 major cities in this country. And not only that, ABC Broadband Now made sure that all military personnel around the world was able to see the parade in St. Pete real time, because Bill Carey, who came out of the New York headquarters and was over the ABC operation in Tampa, he asked Broadband ABC Internet to do that, and so every military personnel that had a laptop or desktop was able to actually see the parade via Internet simultaneously with the telecasts that were going across the live streams in America.
I have to take off of work. I want to be there. I have my beauty queens on,
yes.
and I'm so excited. I should, yes.
Just call in sick, honey.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, they're going to hear this. Well, we are so excited.
Well, I want to compliment you for all the work you've done, and I'm really excited that I'll be in there tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely. We just love to have you, and we want to make sure those queens experience what everybody loves to experience on January 18th at 11 a.m.
11 a.m. And where's the parade? We have like 3 callers on hold right now, and just give us with the details of the parade, where it's going to be at to come and watch.
Yeah, actually, you come to Central Avenue in St. Petersburg. It's Central Avenue and Bayshore Drive along the Gulf of Mexico or Tampa Bay, and the parade starts in Tropicana Field parking lot, and it comes out on 3rd Avenue to Martin Luther King Boulevard, goes down 3 blocks north, then turns east, going into the bay on Central Avenue. And people stake out all along Central Avenue, and when they make that turn on Bayshore Drive, it's packed all the way down, and that's where the bands perform in front of the television cameras in that bleacher area. So we want to make sure everybody don't miss a beat, and staging time is around 9:30 for those that are participating in the parade. And we're going to actually kick off precisely at 11 o'clock, as we always have done for the last 30 years.
Wonderful.
Well, we want to thank you, and thank you for letting us in. We're really excited because these are Beauty Queen reporters to help us with Tan Talk 1340. Anything else you have coming up in the future, please be a guest and call me back, and we look forward to meeting you in person.
All right. We'd love to have you. We'll see you there.
Sounds good. We'll be at that parade. Everybody wave. Yay.
All right, bye-bye.
That parade wave. Next, we have Mark on the line. Mark is calling from... Hi, Mark. How are you?
Doing well. How are you today?
Good, good. I sound like we have echoes today. I'm not sure, Peter. What's happening with our sound? No? Okay, can you hear me okay, Mark?
Yes. Is that better?
Kind of. It sounds like it's underwater. Let me try again. I don't know. Can you say hello again?
Hello.
Better.
That's better.
Perfect. Okay, sounds good. I didn't know what was happening with audio there. So, Mark... yeah, so you're calling from...
Yeah, with Seaworthy Films, I'm calling with Sean Morrell, who is the producer with myself, and
yes, and you have some
Palm Beach, Florida.
That's right, and we were social networking, and I found him, and I said, "Oh wow, you got to call him my show. I love what you're doing. You're working on some production as well as classes, and you used to work at the Burt Reynolds, I think, Theater Institute. Is that correct?"
That's correct. For about 6.5 years, I taught there.
Wow. It's a great spot over there. And where can people go to your website, your Facebook, to sign up for any of your workshops?
Absolutely. Well, they can go to, I guess the best way right now for the workshops, because they're just coming out, we just opened an office up on the back lot of G-Star Studios in Palm Springs. So we're going to be holding classes there. I think the easiest thing would be right now at this point, until I open have a Facebook page and a website for it, would be just to go on to Facebook and find me, Mark with a C, Zatorsky, Zatorsky. Find me, send me, and all the information will be on there, and you can just send me a private message, and I'd be more than happy to send you all the info. Classes starting back up. I work with improv and acting for film.
Yes, I was going to ask you exactly what the workshops were about.
Yeah, we're going to get more into auditioning and social media and the whole gamut of what actors that are working for film or television need to do with it.
Yeah, you're one of the most prominent of directors out here as well. And, any success stories that you want to tell everybody about your production company and some of the people that have worked with you?
Sure. We are, in our current production, we have Taylor Blackwell. She was in Dolphin Tale 2. A couple weeks ago, she was just in Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. She's done Magic City. She actually came back from LA a couple days ago. I can't say what she was in yet until it's released, but she just a really great show that's going on right now. Joanne Flug, who is well known for MASH, the movie, and a ton of other Fall Guys, Love American Style, every game show back in the 60s and 70s. She's a large television resume. She's going to be in our new project. Mike Benitez is in Ant-Man. He just did Tyler Perry. I mean, we could go on and on. We have a lot of great Hollywood talent that is local that we have on tap with our production.
And how long are the classes?
It's a great opportunity for some local talent that aren't our SAG production to work with these talented individuals who are really great people and willing to help them and mentor them and get your SAG eligibility and work with some really good songs.
How long does the classes last?
Well, our classes right now, I'm starting up. There's only going to be one class this month. It's going to be this Tuesday at the Blue Star Studios from 7 to 9 p.m. That's because we are in the process of auditioning for our new original series, Insanity, Florida. This is Insanity is a small town, so it's in Florida, so it's in Insanity, Florida. The town is small, but the crazy isn't. So it's a really, really great premise, and we have a great script and some awesome talent that's running that stuff.
Well,
we'll be running classes twice a week. We'll have an adult class and then a children's class on Saturday.
Okay, what about production? People will want to know, this is called Hollywood Connections and helping people get connected. Do you take headshots, resumes for any other production work that you're doing?
We are right now. I will tell you this, we're probably over 1,100 submissions.
Wow.
Exactly. So Shawnee, that's Shawn Morales, that's what we call her, Shawnee. She's the one that handles all the casting stuff. I'm going to turn her over to you because she's the one that's, I'll say, how you doing? And she says, I have 100 emails, and she'll work all day, and I'll be like, the next morning, how you doing? I've got another 100 emails.
Wow.
I heard you speak of Tyler Perry. What did you say about him? What did you said something about Tyler Perry. That's my favorite. Was he?
Yeah, one of our main characters, actors, did one of his television shows. That's what I'm saying. There's just a lot of working actors that are involved in major Hollywood productions that are involved in what we're doing. So,
that's fabulous. That's awesome. And I'm so glad you called in, and I know you're super busy, and I hope if you're ever in Clearwater, we'd love to have you at the station to be our guest for the hour, to come in.
Well, that would be fabulous. That's very kind of you. We'd love to do that.
That would be great because, I'm sure because what I want to find out is like how you started, and that's another show's topic. And, and if you're looking for people in production to help you out, Yvonne is 80 and she doesn't look like it. She's an actress from New York, and you trained with some of the best up there.
Yes.
And so is there something that we could maybe give an email for people to send over a photo or your casting associate?
Absolutely. I'm going to give it to Sean, who's also a producer with us, and she handles all the casting. So here is Sean.
Thank you so much. We're excited.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on. The best way to get in touch with us in regards to casting for our current project is to send me your current headshot and resume as attachment and send it via email to Seaworthy Films, and that's S-E-E, Worthy Films @gmail.com.
Okay.
And just let us know that you're interested. We'll send you a character breakdown. We're also, if someone just wants to get to know the production a little bit, they can go to BackstageCasting.com. We're on there. We're also on Casting 360. Several of the typical actor sites, we have listings, and they can get more details if they want before they submit. But that's the best way to.
Okay, and what are you looking for exactly? We have another minute. What type of people are you looking for your casting?
Oh, our story runs the gamut. So our youngest character is 5 years old.
Wow. And
our oldest character is around 70. So it's a really great story that spans a lot of the age range. So it's giving a lot of actors an opportunity to get on board. So the best thing to do is kind of go find out about it and then send us an email. I will have to tell you that our casting begins Saturday, January 23rd. We're going to be casting for 5 days, and we're nearly booked. So if they're interested, they would need to take action really quickly.
Wow. Okay.
Sounds good.
Now, is this a paying opportunity for people as well, or is this for credits?
Well, there's if you go on our site, you can get a list of details. I will just say, as a company, we don't discuss contract stuff until we offer you the role. So,
wow.
I will tell you that we use be utilized SAG after contract. So if I could get any kind of, idea of what we're doing.
Do you think you'll ever do Tampa, classes in the Tampa Clearwater area ever?
Yes, that's what I wanted to ask.
You I'll have to turn over to Mark on that.
We thank you so much. We'd love to have you call in and keep us posted.
Well, I've never had that. It's an interesting thought to go up and do something like that. Find a venue. The beautiful thing is that, right now we're incredibly busy with our new project, moving on to a studio. I just wrote a children's book. There's a lot of things that were going on. And to get out there and find a venue is something I wouldn't even consider until at least we're going to try to film in April, May, so I'll be editing June. That's till summer, because we're once we start going, we are
full production.
Yeah, it's nonstop, and
very
if
cool.
someone has a venue and they would like me to come up and do something, send me an email or call me. My email is again Z as in zebra, ATORSKY like yellow at AOL.com, and we're going to go do something. I used to go up to Tampa a lot. I love Tampa. I used to go up there when I worked for the Sport Auto Strikers, and we used to play the Tampa Bay Galaxy. And we'd always come up there, and I've spent a lot of weekends up in Tampa. It's a great town.
Well, I'll have to hook you up with, you probably know Tony from the Sunscreen Film Festival, and, he's a good contact for you over here if you ever decide. I think that would be fabulous with your background. And I definitely want your bio and everything, so I'll put that to Hollywood Connections tonight.
Yes.
So people know that you were on the air. We'll send you the podcast afterwards, and we thank you so much for calling in. And I'd like to send one of my reporters over if you have any openings for behind the scenes. We've got some top junior teen reporters for the radio show as well. And I'd like to connect you with them and do more of a documentary on you, if that's okay.
Oh, that would be awesome. That's a really cool thing. One of the things that we pride ourselves in our productions is that we use real teens in our production, 15. In other words, if there's a 16-year-old, we're not going to, book a 25-year-old. We're going to hire a 16-year-old, and so we use that behind, in front of them behind the cameras. And being on G-Star Studios is also G-Star School of the Arts, which is rated the top film high school production company in the whole world. And we use a lot of their students too. And so having someone come in and watch us and do that would be fantastic.
Wow.
I love that.
That's so cool. Well, we thank you. You make the show, and that's what this is all about. Mm-hmm. And we thank you for calling in. And actually, next we'll send you the podcast. And I do have one of my reporters that is interviewing a lot of film directors for us for Hollywood Connections. And again, thank you, Mark, so much, and with your casting associate for calling in today. What a blessing.
Really nice talking with you, Dawn. Thank you very much for the offer.
All right, we'll see you in the studio someday soon, I hope.
Yes.
All right. We'll get him on that sailboat when we charter.
Okay.
All right. That'll bring him down. Okay. So I know, and that's what this show is about, Yvonne.
Right.
And it's helping people get connected, as well as we have Alexia on the phone. She's been holding. Alexia, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Hi, Miss Dawn. Hi, Miss Yvonne.
Hi. How you doing?
Doing great. Thank you for letting me call in. I also wanted to say thank you to Mr. Chazelle Brown for letting us attend his parade this Monday. I'm really excited to be there.
I'll be there, too.
Yay, I can see you. Yeah,
I'm going to try to trade days off. I'm going to see if I can go, and I'd like to. I would like to. So there'll be 3 in the parade.
Yes.
And it's televised. Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
I know. So you're going to set up this next interview that I have coming up. You had interviewed a fabulous director that's been in over 90-something commercials and movies. We're going to play that clip for a second. And do you want to set that up real quick?
I've directed
we'll come back.
2 movies on my own, Angora and The Light of Blood, which might be out within the next 4 months. And I'm an actor. I shot scenes with Al Pacino and Cameron Diaz in Any Given Sunday, and I was in The Punisher, Thunder in Paradise with Hulk Hogan, and several others. Ocean's 11, I have a scene with Brad Pitt. And I've had 99 commercials on TV. I used to do modeling. I was in the several magazines like Publix, Time Life magazine, and I used to be the lead singer of a rock band. I had a rock band for about 12 years, from 75 to 87. I had a rock band.
Alrighty. So, when did you know you wanted to be an actor and all that?
Well, probably it started way back when I was about 4 years old, when I used to watch TV shows like The Outer Limits, and in '66 I used to watch the Green Hornet TV show with Bruce Lee and Van Williams. And from there on, I guess I knew I wanted to be an actor, singer, and I used to see the Beatles on TV and Elvis being mobbed by their audience, and I thought it might be something interesting to do, but I wanted to create, be involved in good stories, like West Side Story with Natalie Wood, and, movies like that, Rebel Without a Cause, James Dean. So that's how basically I got started, was seeing the Beatles on TV and Bruce Lee and Van Williams in the Green Hornet. It was kind of like a superhero TV show.
We're here shooting a film where he's in. What is the name of it and what's your character?
Well, what's the name of this movie?
Okay, and that's part of the interview. We're going to show the whole interview tonight. Lexi, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So, it's really exciting. You've been a part of a lot of his films. You want to tell us a little bit about that director?
Yes, he is an amazing friend of mine. We met through set on a movie called If I Can't Have You, and that's actually on set. The interview, we were on set for the movie, and it was one of my first interviews, so I was kind of shy, but it was windy, so I apologize for the wind. But we've known each other for about 7 years, and I've done work with him, and he's done work with me, and we've done probably about 10 films together, and it's been a lot of fun. He was in a little YouTube film that I wrote for Teen Partying for a PSA. He was actually one of the police detectives in there, so it was a lot of fun. And his nickname for me is, I call him the Green Hornet.
Okay.
In the video, you hear him say, "Away, Green Hornet." So it's been like an inside joke for us. So he's a really nice guy. He's very sweet, and he's taught me a lot of things, and it's been an honor getting to know Mr. Gus.
Listen, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What do you like about being a reporter for Miss Dawn Reese?
That's a good question. My favorite thing about being a reporter for Miss Dawn is being able to go to the different charity events and red carpet events and getting to speak to people personally and know them. It's my favorite part about it. And I enjoy working with her. I've been working with her for about 7 years now, and she's taught me a lot of things, and she's helped me grow a lot. So, working with Miss Dawn is just the best thing.
Yes, it's wonderful. It really is.
I'll tell you, we just got invited to Eddie DeBartolo from the 49ers. Of course, his sister, he's here. He's got a big charity event. The paper came in. We'll probably get him on next week. We'll try to talk to them. That would be really good. I forgot to tell you that was the good news. Well, Alexia, we will see you Monday. I'll work that out somehow to be on that Martin Luther King parade. It's televised, so we'll be there.
Yes. And I would love to interview Mr. Seville as well, if he's not busy.
Oh, for sure. We'll set that up. And also that director that was just on in Palm Beach, we need to set you up with him as well.
I would love to interview him as well. And I hope I get to see you, and I can't wait to see you, Miss Yvonne.
Yes, you'll see me.
She'll be there. Save a spot.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you guys for having me on. I love you guys.
Thank you.
And
More
keep up
interviews.
the good work.
She's amazing.
Yes, she is.
And that's what this is about. It's these teen reporters getting them out there to help their careers. And also, too, I think I have Laura still on the phone because we've been going over on calls. And thank you for your patience. Hi, Laura. You're on the air on Tan Talk 1340. You there? Did we miss? No, we missed her. Oh, no. We'll get back. This was a really exciting opportunity. I think that might be her calling back. And I found something on Facebook today where her daughter was doing exercise videos on YouTube that people.
She's a teenager also, right?
Yeah, it was really exciting. So I'm not sure. Is she back on? Not yet? Okay, so we'll hopefully get her back on.
You know what I liked about that last interview? When she was interviewing him, and he told how he started.
Exactly.
And this show, a lot of people are out there, young people that want to get into the business. And we have a lot of information with the directors and the producers calling, telling you exactly how, not exactly how, but what you should be looking for to get started in the business. And this is what I really like about the show.
That's true. I would back in the days in California, I wanted to interview when I went to broadcasting school. And I remember watching the credits, and I was always the last one out of the movie theater. And
I do the same thing. I watch the credits.
Right, and what's really great is because those credits give you a secret. And that secret is, I used to see it would say Mel Johnson or Central Casting, and then I'd find out who they were, and I would go, I got to get them on the show.
Yes.
And I had a show that was on for a half hour on TV. So these were great opportunities to help people get connected. And I think there was a story, until we get our callers back, and this was,
we actually have Laura on the line.
Okay, we'll be right with her. Laura, do not hang up. Stay right there. But Mel Johnson, casting director, I met him, and I went to a casting. Now, he was looking for voluptuous, blonde, tall women. I walk in. I'm short, petite. And I walk in. I'm like, hi. He goes, who sent you? I'm like, I told my agent to send. And he goes, what are you doing here? I said, I got to talk to you. I want to get you on my show, and I have a seminar. And he goes, here's my card. Call me later. And that came. It was not stalking. It was casting, because I was really wanting to get these people to show them what I do.
Yes.
And I did interviews with him after interviews, and it was fabulous. And we'll have to play some of those before. Now, I got Laura on the line. Laura, hi, how are you?
Hi, hello.
Hi, I know this is last minute. I'm so impressed. We were just bragging. You have a daughter.
Yes.
And she's how old?
She's just turned 8 years old.
Wow. And so what impressed me, is she in the pageant world as well?
She is.
Oh, okay, because I have beauty queen reporters out there around the United States.
How old was she?
She's 8.
Oh, wow.
But here's what's exciting. Laura, tell what your daughter is doing these days now.
Well, she's in the process of making her own YouTube channel and series for kids fitness.
Ooh.
So she creates the videos herself, and it's all her. So she has a passion for fitness and being healthy, and she's had it since she was maybe 5 or 6 years old. She just wants to work out. She likes to exercise. She likes to eat right. It's always just something she enjoyed doing. So, I asked her, and if it was something she wanted to pursue, and she said yes. I want to start to make videos. So that's.
Where can someone subscribe to her video, and where are you located? What city and state?
Well, we're in New Jersey.
Oh.
But we haven't published the YouTube channel yet, so we're in the works.
But the idea of what she's doing is fabulous because, as you know, a lot of children of today is obese.
Yes.
And the schools have taken out exercises, gym, and a lot of them don't even get a chance to do it. So she is something wonderful.
Yeah, and a lot of kids aren't even getting recess today either.
That's,
Well, it's exciting. I was talking to a pageant out there that's brand new. Arnold Schwarzenegger has a new pageant, Fitness for Teens. And
really?
Yes, this is really exciting, and we're trying to get the director on next week. And I think our company, Barbizon's going to be collaborating with them on some really exciting things very soon. But I'll send you that link. But when you're ready for her videos, we'll put it to Hollywood Connections and have her call in and promote it. How is that?
Absolutely, that'd be wonderful. And I'll tell you, it's funny because we talked about, she knows all about fitness pageants and fitness modeling, and but she's just a kid, and there's not an outlet for that yet. And so,
really, that's true.
I got an idea. Maybe she could be one of our beauty queen reporters in New Jersey. Thought list. She could go out and be on the red carpet and interview people in the fitness world as well, and we can audio tape, those videos for the show. Thought list.
That would be wonderful because she really wants to reach out and get more involved in anything that has to do with with publications and fitness, definitely. But anything, she's a talker and she loves to perform. She's also a trained dancer, and she loves to perform and be on stage. And she found that fitness might be her way to shine.
Well, you know what I like about the health, because if you notice, children are eating a lot of junk food and drinking a lot of sodas. And the fact that this 8-year-old know the difference of, about good health, that's something really great. She could really promote that.
Absolutely. I mean, even when I'm making my grocery list, she's like, "Oh, make sure you get me more yogurt, and I need some more waters, and you got to refill my water bottle." And so she's really aware of healthy eating habits on top of exercising.
Well, we look forward to having her. How close are you to the Rockaway Mall up there in Jersey?
Oh, like 30, 40 minutes.
Well, if you're ever there, I bought my Bijampoo at that pet store, and I forgot the owner's name. I got to get in touch with them. We used to do some big model searches there at that mall.
I like her. I like the young girl.
Yeah, we're excited. We'd like to have you call back when you're ready, and we just wanted to promote and kind of give a little hint for teens out there as well. And I'll get back to you on Facebook when we're done.
That'd be wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Nice talking to you.
All right, God bless.
Nice talking to you. We'll keep in touch.
Yes,
Okay.
go to tantalk1340.com. Tune us in on the live internet. Like us on Hollywood Connections.
Yes.
And I know we have someone else on the line.
Gustavo Perez.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, fine. How are you?
Good. How can we help you?
Alexia Maria told me to call in. I worked on some projects with her.
Oh, thank you. Yes, actually, we just audio played you. I thought you were going to call in next week, and I knew you were busy, and it was last minute. Wow, thank you. What a blessing. So, yes, we played your first interview with her.
I liked the interview.
Yes.
Told how he started and all that. That's so interesting.
Yes. So tell us who you are and what you're doing. Tell the world.
Well, I was a singer in a rock band first in the 70s and early 80s, but then at the same time I was making my own little videotapes and Super 8 movies and things like that. And then basically in 93 I went to an audition for a bad guy in a Hollywood movie, and they gave it to me. It was called Thunder in Paradise, and I filmed like an 18-minute bad guy part, but it was cut down to about 5 minutes in the movie, which was not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I was chasing Hulk Hogan, I was the bad guy. And then from there, I did several other appearances in about 25 to 30 more Hollywood movies. And just recently, I played a police officer that arrested 2 criminals at a ship at the port of Tampa in The Infiltrator with Bryan Cranston. I did that like 7 months ago.
Wow. Now, you probably know Al Alvarez, right? You know Al?
Yes, I was like in 3 movies with Al Alvarez, Maradonia and the Shadow Empire.
Nice.
The Road is Long and the Party Goes On Forever, and also Dingo and Ringo.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to be on. We've been on his shows before, and are you producing shows yourself also now? As well?
Well, I actually have a hit werewolf movie right now that's kind of like Airplane, except the funny Airplane movie from the 70s, except with a werewolf in it, and it's called The Light of Blood, and we've sold about almost 3,000 copies of The Light of Blood, and The Light of Blood Part 2 starts filming late this summer. It's going to be another comedy werewolf movie. I have one of the zombies from George Romero's Night of the Living Dead in Part 1.
Whoa. Now, how can someone, they audition for you, or do they have to go through an agent? Or, we always, find out the reality for talent out there. Where could they send a headshot? Do they send it to you to maybe audition, or what you might be looking for?
Well, they can probably contact me on Facebook and, send me their photos on Facebook. I'm also on imdb.com and also YouTube, either one of the 3. And I have like 5 Facebook pages under Gustavo Perez. On one, I'm with my birthday cake, and a little 7-year-old blonde girl is standing right next to me. That's a friend of mine's daughter. And I have another 4 pages besides that. There's a page called Gustavo Perez's The Light of Blood.
Oh.
Maybe they could send it to that page.
Or I can help hook them up.
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah, there's nothing real horrible in Light of Blood since it's like a comedy. It's more like a Saturday morning kids show. But also recently I filmed with Tim Burton, the director of Edward Scissorhands, on Peregrine's School for Peculiars.
Wow. Very interesting.
So you stay busy.
Yeah.
Sounds like it. Sounds like you stay very busy.
I would love to have you and Alexia come to the station. She's, popping in and out sometimes on Saturdays. Are you available to come to Clearwater someday?
Well, the thing is, I get off. I have a regular job that I do till 5 o'clock p.m. on Saturdays. That's the problem. Can we do a pre-recorded one?
We
like at
could.
5:30?
Actually, I could get Alexia back over to you. That would be fine too. That would be fabulous. And any behind the scenes would be great in the future. And I'm Dawn Reese, and that's what I do. I help you get connected in show business to people like yourself. So I'll definitely put your bio and information up on the Facebook Hollywood Connection site after the show tonight. All right.
Great.
Awesome.
Great.
We're so excited. Thank you so much for giving some input. We'd like to have you back when Alexia is in the house for sure. And we just want to have a great weekend. And again, your blessing to the show. And that's what this show is all about. Thank you.
And thank you for calling in.
you.
Thank you very much.
All right.
You're welcome.
Well,
Have a
you too. We're going to show that whole interview. He's a fabulous actor, but a producer, and you hear what what's going on. So also we have Denver on the line. I think Stuart Whitmore. We have about 7 minutes left. Stuart, are you there?
I'm here. Hi, Dawn.
All that entertainment in Colorado. And Stuart, I have to brag about you because we're coming to Denver for about 2 days next month. You know, we're getting married in Vegas.
Yes, congratulations. That's wonderful.
Thank
You've
you.
been waiting a long time, haven't you?
It's nice to know somebody for a couple years.
Yes.
And really get to know the ins and outs.
And don't rush right into it.
Exactly. And you take your time and,
become friends. I like to become friends.
Yeah, best friends first.
Yes.
I like that too.
I like that very much.
And Stuart has all that entertainment. And Stuart, you are got Academy of Arts. Tell us you teach. I mean, I've been to your place so many times, but you can teach anybody from all over the world. They fly in. You've had major stars on American Idol. Tell us some of your success stories that actually came out of all that entertainment.
Well, had quite a few. Some of them well-known, some of them working in the business, but not as well-known. The first two that a lot of people may remember were in contemporary Christian music. Stacey Orico and Rachel Lampa. When they were 14 years old, they signed big contracts with Word Records and one with Forefront Records. And now, I'm not real sure where Stacey's at now, but Rachel is now touring with Hozier, the pop artist Hozier.
Right.
I've heard.
I have to add, Rachel Lampa, you were so kind to have us back in, when she came in to be your guest at your open house when you had that big charity event in Denver. But back in the days at the World Championships, we had met. And when Rachel was there, I put her on Jenny Jones. And then she was on Jenny Jones' TV show, and then Jenny said to her, "You've got it. I've got that clip someplace." And then you took over as well because I was just kind of promoting her on the show as I was doing some casting. And then she started to fly. She was like hip hop, and then she changed her format. But you taught her a lot of the music, right? Her singing.
Yeah, well, I taught her for 4 years. I met her when she was 10 years old, and she had a God-given gift. The day I met her, I knew that there was something special going to happen. Just it was a matter of when, and so 4 years, and we worked on the singing technique and the performance, and I took her to the World Championships the very first year in 1997, and that's when you met her,
right?
And
then you also had Chelsea. Chelsea, we met. Chelsea was what show was she on?
Chelsea was on a show that, by coincidence, has the same name as my company. It's a coincidence. My company's called All That Entertainment. She was on a show called All That on Nickelodeon. She had a 5-year contract on that show. And she took Amanda Bynes' place when Amanda Bynes left the show.
Right.
And then Chelsea appeared on the Gilmore Girls, a couple of recurring roles, another show called What I Like About You. She did a music video with... Gosh, can't remember now.
That's okay. Well, here's what I want to ask everybody, because that's what you're on now. You're working with another company, taking talent to Las Vegas. How does somebody get in touch with you? Your website, your Facebook. This is going to podcast as well as video after the show.
Yes. Well, first of all, I no longer have the Academy of the Arts Denver that I used to have. That was a part of All That Entertainment. I'm going just with the name All That Entertainment now. And it's a talent scouting, training and production company, and I'm affiliated with another company called Nova Talent. It's Nova Model and Talent. I get this wrong. Nova Talent Scouts for modeling and talent. I get it backwards all the time.
It's okay.
Because I just say Nova. But I talent scout for them, and then I train people to go to this event called Big Talent Showcase. And
is that a modeling agency?
No, it's not even an agency. This is an opportunity for people to show their talent, to be seen. The singers perform in front of A-list producers. We've had success with that already in like the last couple of years, where people have gone on to the Billboard chart, walked the red carpet at the Grammys almost immediately because they really get into the promoting side of them.
Where do they show their talent?
At the event, which Don was saying it was in Las Vegas. Well, the last one was. We've got one coming up in February that's in Costa Mesa, California.
Well, Stuart, what I'd like to do is we have 2 minutes. I'm going to get you back on again next week and talk a little bit more. And then we had a singer that was on American Idol as well, or some other big shows. Yeah. And definitely call you back. We have 1 minute left, Stuart. I will put your website and your information on Hollywood Connections. And we thank you. Give your phone number real quick.
Yes, it's 303-638-2223.
And we will... Yes.
I can recruit talent. I can scout out talent anywhere in the nation.
That's right. We're going to hook that up. We're going to talk more about that. And I got my Keith Urban guitar because I helped cast it. I'm bringing my guitar, I hope. But Stuart, thank you so much for calling in.
Thanks for calling in.
We'll get you back. All right. And we're done. Are we still on the air? We have 1 more minute left. I don't know what happened there. I think we're good. Okay, I think we are because this is 1 minute.
Did you talk about the hula hoop today?
Yeah, no, thank you. We have the hula hoop ready to go. The hula hoop is 2.5 pounds. That's with Chris. Let me show. We have not even 30 seconds left. Chris was going to call in today. If you're interested, it is 2.5 pound weight. You have yours.
Shrinking your waistline.
I do it about 5 or 6 minutes a night.
Oh,
when you're watching TV, that's really what she said.
Very good.
Yeah. So, anyways, we have 30 seconds left. Yvonne, what are you doing this weekend? You're going to the parade Monday.
I'm going to the parade. I am going to the Heritage Festival tomorrow.
Oh, you should do a story.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, sounds good. And Peter, thank you so much for being here today and being our producer.
No problem.
We have some plans for you, too. We're going to get you out and about on some red carpet events. I think that would be good to bring some other more great interviews to the show.
Sounds good.
All
I
right.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much, everybody. Tune in. Call me next week. We'd like to have call-ins and tell us what you think about the show.
Yes.
Or write us. drhollywoodconnections@gmail.com. God bless everybody. Good night.
Good night.
WTAN, Clearwater, Tampa Bay. WDCF, Dade City, Tampa Bay. WZHR, Zephyr Hills, Tampa Bay. Listen.
Special report, Iranian prisoner release. I'm John Irving. It's a day of joy.